Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Nia Signature. So today I'll be teaching you how to make this beautiful BUBU top with holes at both sides where you can easily attach your belt for perfect fitting. It is very beautiful. So you can use your crepe, you can use your satin, you can use your chiffon, you can use akara as I did. So it is very easy to make. So I'll be teaching you how to turn this hole at both sides. So I'll be teaching you how to turn it neatly. If you have been wondering how they used to sew it, today I'll be teaching you. So please stay to the end of the video. Do not skip any part. For my new subscribers, I want to say thank you. For my old subscribers, I want to say thank you. For those who are just visiting my channel, have been watching my video and yet you have not subscribed, please go and click on the subscribe button and turn off the notification bell, and do well to share this video and drop your comment in the comment section and give this video a thumbs up. So this is the fabric I'll be using for the sewing of this beautiful BUBU top. So I went ahead to fold my fabric into four like so. Can you see? I folded the fabric into four. So I'm trying to take the length of my top. So it all depends. You can make it gown. Okay, so it all depends on the length. So I'm making top out of this. So I went ahead to cut off the part I do not need after measuring the desired length that I want. So I used 25 inches to do that. So I first of all fold my fabric into two, then I folded it into four. So that's what I did. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to take out our measurement, and that's what we'll do right away. So before we're going to measure, I want to show you something. So at this edge where there's no cut, that's where we are going to use, not that place that there is tearing. So please take note of that. So I've turned the fabric, can you see? So please take note, this BUBU does not have joining at the shoulder, so that's another thing that you should take note of. So this other place will be for our shoulder. So go ahead and measure from the midpoint of your neck to wherever your client or wherever you want your sleeve to end in your arm. So I took 16. Please do not skip any part of this video because it's very important. So I took 16. After taking 16, that's for the shoulder and neck down to the sleeve. The next thing I went ahead to do after marking the sleeve, that's in 16, I marked the neckline. So the neckline, I used 3. So it all depends on you. It all depends on you. So I marked out 3. So for the back, the depth of the back neckline, I went in by 1.5 inch. Then for the front, I went in by 4 inch. So after measuring the 4 inch, I'll connect it down to the neckline like so. So I found out that I wanted the neckline to be a little bit wide, so I made it 4. Then connect it back to the back neckline, then connect it to the front depth neckline like so. So that's for the back and the front. So like I told you, do not skip any part so that you know how I cut the back and the front neckline. So you go ahead for the width, the wideness, you divide your you go ahead and measure, the 16 inches downward. If like me, I took 16 inches. So if it's 16 inches you took also, go ahead, whatever you took for the shoulder, take it down. So you can go ahead and cut your own straight down, but mine, I'm just going to give it a little bit curve at that point. Can you see? So if you don't like the way I curved mine, you can go ahead and just cut your straight downwards. So that's for that. So I'll go ahead and cut it all the way round. After cutting, I'll go ahead and flip my fabric like so. Can you see? So you flip your fabric like so. So take note. Please take note. And I'll flip it all over again. So first thing, I'll go ahead and cut the back neckline. Can you see? So then I'll flip it open so that I can cut the front neckline. Can you see? So this other part is for the back. So that part I'm touching is for the front. So I'll go ahead and cut the front neckline. Can you see how I did it? So our neckline is ready for both front and back. So just notch the shoulder a little bit. You can go ahead and use chalk just to mark it out, okay? So that you know that this is where the back and the front shoulder meet. So I'll go ahead and flip it so that you can see how it looks. So the dress is coming out beautifully. Can you see? So this is how it looks after cutting the neck and after shaping your dress. So this is how it looks. So the next thing I'm going to do right away now.
I went ahead to cut my, so if you have bias no one, so you go ahead and place it at the shoulder like so, then you sew it, pass it like so all around. Okay, so first of all you sew it all around like this, sew it all around like so. Then before, after sewing it all around like so, then before you can now turn it, okay, from the right side or from like this, then you turn it, okay, or you just place it like that and sew all right, depends on how you want it.
I'm through sewing the piping the neck. So you can use fabric to turn the neck. It all depends on you. So the next thing we are going to do, I'm going to fold my fabric into four, my dress into four. So remember, I turned the fabric to the right side, not the wrong side now. It is the right side. So go ahead and divide your bust divided by 4, then add 2 inches for ease. So then for your armhole, you start by from the shoulder, you measure 10 inches depth. Measure 10 inches depth. Then of course you go ahead and measure your bust divided by 4, like I said, then add 2 inch. Then the next thing, you measure your waist. Very important. So you can go ahead and remove 1 inch from the bust. So if the bust is 12, for example, after adding your 2 inches, your bust is 12. Then you go ahead for the waist, let it be 11. Unless the person has a protruding stomach, then you just leave it that way. So next thing we do, we measured our under bust. So the under bust. So from the under bust, that's where we are going to attach our hole. So it depends. Then the arm will also depend on your client. If your client is fat, you can use 11. So it all depends on your client. So that is what I did. So the next thing I'm going to do now, I'm going to, after measuring the minusing 1 inch, so I'll go ahead and take the depth of our hole. So the hole should not be more than 2 inch wide. That's 2 inch long. Unless you want a very bigger hole, so you can make yours long. So I just did 2 inch long. Then it shouldn't be 1 inch more than 1 inch wide. It all depends on you anyway. Just exploit it the way you want. So go ahead and cut it off. The hole that you drew on the fabric, go ahead and cut it off like so. So this is how it looks. So I will take you to the machine there. I will show you how I turn the hole. So watch the video carefully. So what I did was to turn the fabric. Remember, it's facing right side, it's not the wrong side. We are sewing the fabric on the right side. So you go ahead and turn it like so. Can you see what I did? You pick the right side. Remember, the fabric is on the right side. I'm repeating so that you can understand it. So you pick it like so, like I did in the video. You pick the up like so. You pick the right side again using this side. Then also pick the right side of this other side like so. So I will show you again. So please watch the video carefully. You will understand how I turned the hole. This is how it looks after sewing the hole. So you go ahead and fold the edge of your top all the way around, or you go ahead and give it a good weave. So after that, after sewing or weaving, you see that the dress really come out neat. Next thing, to sew your belt. I just sew your belt. You can go ahead and cut maybe 3 inches wide, then fold it, sew it, and turn it. That will act as your belt, or you can use any other belt to rock it because that hole is wide enough. So you can see. So aside that, you can also go ahead and sew. So mine, just want to wear mine just like this without joining the back and the front piece together. So mine is just the hole holding the back and the front piece together. So if you cannot wear yours this way, you can go ahead and join it like so. You can see what I did from the armhole. You join it down, down like so, as I demonstrated with the shock. So you just sew it down. So that will be all for today's tutorial. So I'll be posting another interesting tutorial, so please stay tuned to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up. Do well to share this video. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Bye.